Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 3, where we're currently very dishonorably charging straight at the enemies over here and not caring about much of anything. I believe this is the train. No, don't shut down right now. No, don't shut down. Okay. When should we kill the train? Does it actually matter?
Missile launch detected. Missile launch detected.
I'm gonna do it.
Meltdown imminent.
Is the train dead?
Missile launch imminent. Primary objective complete.
Okay. There we go. We killed the train. Now we can kill everything else.
Meltdown imminent.
And nothing else really matters.
Core meltdown imminent.
Okay. There we go.
Meltdown imminent.
I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing the MFB over here.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
I hope they don't go via Charlie.
Meltdown imminent.
Wouldn't that be awkward? Okay. What is the range here? We're fine.
Meltdown imminent.
Okay.
Where's the cavalry?
There we go. Okay.
Right, I've disengaged. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Go ahead and
Roger
go
that,
to
Lance Leader.
MFB2
Transferring now.
for right now. And so we still need to hit Charlie and Dog, but we need to let the MFB catch up a little bit here. While we're doing that, and I specifically told them to go to Able because I don't want them to go via Charlie. That would be super awkward if they did. So once they get there, then I'll tell them to come here to Baker. And we can't really see anything because everything is static, because we would have died. We definitely would have died if we didn't have invincibility on. I'm just wondering if I can now turn invincibility off. Like mid-mission. It would appear we can. Do we instantly die? We do not instantly die. It still flags us as dishonorable. But that should be invincibility off, because it was only the matter of getting here fast enough that we were having a problem with. It wasn't a matter of beating the enemies, it was a matter of beating the timer. And we still barely beat the timer. Like, realistically. So the question then is, where's the MFB?
Targeting. Targeting.
Well, they're not in
Targeting.
range right now.
Targeting.
It's going to take them a while to get here, realistically. Let's see. Nav Charlie is about 1.5 kilometers that way. Okay. You know, looking at this, the railway kind of curves like this. So maybe we were supposed to go from Alpha to Charlie to cut off the train over there? I don't know. If so, they did a really bad job of explaining that in the briefing. Like a really, really bad job of that. Where's the MFB? Should we just meet them at Alpha, realistically? Like, I have no idea where they are right now. Let's just meet them up here, and then we can go to Charlie from there. Wonder if it's going to flag the rest of the campaign as being dishonorable, because I turned it on for like 5 minutes. Maybe. Whatever. I'm more interested, realistically, in seeing the storyline and having fun than I am in being frustrated, so... Still no eyes on the MFB.
Targeting.
We're about 1 kilometer out, a little over. But yeah, we saw the train before, right? We were able to get there in time to see the train. But the problem was, in order to do that, we had to not repair. And getting through 2 Cauldronborn, which potentially there's another route that we could have taken to skip the Cauldronborn, but the other route that we tried... It's pretty clear that either you face the Cauldronborn or you face 2 Bushwhackers. Plus you're going to face the 3 Thors and the Avatar any way you slice it. Wait, the MFB is up here? They're ready to go?
And are ready to deploy.
Oh, they just deployed. Okay. So, I think we're just going to keep them up here, and then we'll hit Charlie. Realistically, it shouldn't be too much worse, but I'm going to look around and see if I can, like, during this mission, and we're going to see what's at Charlie and Dog. Because the core problem, right, is that you can either get there fast enough to deal with the trains, or you can avoid the Cauldronborn. You can't really do both. So yeah, I mean, maybe we could have fought the Bushwhackers instead, but if we're doing that, then we go substantially out of our way. Well, that's the direction I think the train
All repairs
goes.
are done. You're good to go.
But again, if you're supposed to go that way, then the op points are really poorly laid out, like in a really weird way.
Targeting. Targeting.
Our allies
Targeting.
seemed to take no damage at all while we had invincibility on.
Targeting.
So that's interesting. For anybody who missed it, invincibility is now off, so we should have to deal with invincibility again. And we are heading towards Op Charlie, or we should have to deal with damage again, that is. And yeah, I don't know, it's going out of its way, but they're very unclear on what route the train takes, which is something I very much don't like. If you're going to have us be time constrained, we need to be able to plan the direction that we're going in, right? So the best way they could have done would be to have it like flash the train route and be like, this is the route the train is taking, it's coming from the north. That's all they had to do. And then I would have been able to say, oh, okay, so we should actually hit Op Charlie first. And then we'll be able to intercept the end of the train track there, deal with the Bushwhacker and the Shadow Cat, and, well, I think it's 2 Bushwhackers and a Shadow Cat. At any rate, there's a pretty sizable amount of enemies over this way as well. We're going to fight them at range, if at all possible.
Targeting.
But
Targeting.
there's also an Avatar over here.
Targeting. Targeting.
Okay.
If you say so.
Affirmative.
We need to fight this Avatar.
Targeting.
Get in there, friends. I will provide moral support.
Countdown imminent.
But now that we no longer have the stress of the timer with the train, I'm liking this mission a lot more now. This Bushwhacker has taken a fair amount of damage.
Not so busy I could use a hand.
Yeah, see, you charged ahead and, it would seem that nobody else joined you. And my weapons are mounted too low to be helpful here. There we go. Knock down the bushwhacker. Oops.
Meltdown imminent.
Okay.
Defend the train.
The train is already dead. There's no defending of the train necessary.
Mid tower detected. Meltdown imminent.
Got some problems.
Okay. The Avatar is now dead. Ow. That Gauss rifle was a very rude one. Okay. He's dead. Excellent. So that's actually not all the Smoke Jaguar forces.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring
Okay,
now.
go ahead and transfer it to MFB4. We definitely need to replace some, or repair some lance mates.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
Are you guys attacking? Oh, the station over there.
Primary objective complete.
Okay.
Targeting.
This is Star Colonel Trace Qatari. Phoenix Base registers a 60% drop in comm support. Get this situation under control and do it now.
Targeting.
Okay. So, I mean, the MFB will arrive here soon enough. Our Sunder definitely took some damage. It's,
Targeting.
yeah.
Targeting.
I think everybody else is
Targeting.
fine, so all we need to do is repair our Sunder. So while the MFB is transferring, let's head towards Dog, and then we can tell the Sunder to just pull back.
Targeting.
Because, I mean, realistically, we've got, what, a pair of bushwhackers over here?
Targeting.
If we're intended to kill all of this before the train departs, then I'm really confused. Because with the Avatar thrown in down here, 2 bushwhackers, a Shadowcat, and an Avatar, or 2 Cauldronborn. That's what we have to go through.
Targeting.
And I feel like that's kind of 6 one way, half dozen the other.
Targeting.
Not to mention these dog forces.
Targeting.
Okay, they're behind the hill. We can try to, like, crest this hill here.
Targeting.
Oh, hello.
Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent.
Did I take out his leg? Yeah, his leg is actually
Missile launch detected.
pretty much gone. Which means that he's pretty dead. Okay, he's currently walking away. Let's switch
Target
targets.
launch detected.
Oops.
Meltdown imminent.
We do still have some coolant. Okay.
Meltdown imminent.
Well, he's definitely taken a lot of damage.
Detected. Targeting.
How's that bushwhacker not dead yet? Oh, he actually got his leg working again, too.
Targeting.
Shadowcat didn't, though.
Meltdown imminent.
Okay, is the Shadowcat dead?
Missile launch detected.
Actually, no. He isn't dead yet. That might kill him, though. Yep, that did.
Targeting.
Okay, we need to close in on this guy. I mean, he's not doing much damage to us, but it's pretty clear to me that this is a necessity. Let's let that heat drop off. Heat is not going down very quickly.
Targeting.
Okay, he is now dead-ish. We're just gonna close in here. Okay. There we go. Now we can take out the comm towers.
Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent.
We have
Excellent.
arrived and are ready to deploy.
What? Already?
Meltdown imminent.
This angle is not great for taking out that last comm tower. This angle is remaining not great.
Mission successful.
There we go. Okay, well, that
Power
was
wrench into the response times.
interesting. Looking at the way that the level is laid out, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to get there quickly enough to kill the train, unless I'm supposed to like suicide in a lance mate just to kill the train and then do everything else kind of slowly. I don't know. It's a weird setup. Anyway, we made it through. Oh, they're
We're coming in from the east.
gonna make me
Records
redo it,
salvaged
huh?
from the
Okay.
Bergen Fortress pinpoint
Well,
these
I'm gonna go ahead and put a
three
cut in
communication
here,
relays.
and
Taking
at
them out
this
slows down
point,
Orbit's response times, but expect
I will
them to
get
be
through
well
this
guarded.
mission off camera,
Records indicate a star of
and
cauldron horn running
we're
the
gonna come
area.
back in the
The
next
payoff
mission.
comes from this village
Subscribe
to
for
the
more,
west at
and I will
Nanopoint
see you
Maker.
all next time.
It has a train